Hey you guys, here comes the video for 613 5th Street in Rio Rancho. I'm going to go ahead and pan the neighborhood. It's pretty quiet out here. There's some vacant lots. A couple houses down. Those could be construction at some point. This appears to be a vacant lot here. But the neighbors all appear to be very squared away. There's a nice consistency up here. At first blush, the stucco looks great. Stacked stone accents on this one too, on the exterior. We've got xeriscaping, basically just southwestern landscape. This, of course, is the yucca, New Mexico state flower. That is last year's bloom. I'm gonna go ahead and steal a couple of these seed pods. Okay. Got some carved wood accenting here in the exterior. This is ready for some treatment. It's looking a little dry. You know, exterior wood in New Mexico does require maintenance. And here we go. Be forewarned, this guy's a hunter. So there's a lot of trophies in here. Hello, kitty. So, a little bit more classic Pueblo styling as compared to the last house. We've got some vigas. We have the classic Southwestern Kiva type fireplace. That is a gas log, of course. And it's a great room. Dining, kitchen, living room, all readily available at the entry. We've got a coat closet right behind the front door. And I'm just going to go ahead and walk right into the kitchen. The granite is decent. This house is not quite as clean as the last house. They also have kids in here, so we'll cut them a little slack. This has a little bit of a country kitchen feel with the wood accent here. I'm going to put down the phone and look and see if there's gas behind this fridge. Hold on one second. Did I say gas behind the fridge? I think I did. There is no gas. No gas behind that range. This is a east-facing window. You can see the mountain peeking out right there behind the fifth wheel. This is a pretty good kitchen. It's well laid out. There's a lot of space, plenty of work area. I see that they have removed the dishwasher in favor of a beverage cooler. So this is a dishwasher spot. Take a peek inside this pantry. There it is. Normal. Ceilings in here are about 12 feet, if I had to guess. One of the issues that I came across is that the blinds, I could only get them to open this far. They're these automatic retracting blinds, and the mechanism stopped here. I couldn't get it to go up any further. This one here was just not working at all, but they all did the same thing. So I think those blinds have seen better days. They don't go all the way up. So this first area that we're going into is simply the public bathroom. This is a half bath. It is big for a half bath. And it's out off of this little cove here. So we've got a small cove and then you step into the bathroom. All the bedrooms are down this hallway. We'll just look at the master first. Laminate floor in here, tile in the main part of the house. This is a nice big room. It's a king size bed. There's plenty of room on either side. That door goes to the backyard. We'll step out there in a minute. Same thing with this blind. Could not get it to stay up any higher. Same with this one. Okay, heading into the master bath. We have sink number 1 with a little extra counter space. Garden tub with jets. And again with the block, glass block accent. Sink number 2. And walk-in closet. You know, it's decent. It's not mind-blowing. It's an okay closet. Separate shower. Also decent condition. I'm seeing a little bit of water damage and patching down here at the corner. This could use some detail work, but it's not shocking. A little bit of cracking in the grout here. Again, not shocking. I see a little bit of a drywall joint that has popped here. That's at the bullnose connection. I'm seeing a couple screw heads that have popped up, presumably from the original drywall installation. Okay, leaving the master bedroom now. This hall feels just a little bit wide. Kid room number 1. This is a pretty decent sized room. I think that's a twin, just for size reference. Standard double closet. This is north facing. Pretty normal room. Hall bath. Double sinks. A big mirror. Commode and tub shower combination behind this door, so that's handy. Someone can be in this space private from this space. All right. Backup bedroom. This is just feeling like a guest room that doesn't get a lot of traffic in here. It's about the same size as the previous kids' room. Condition in here is good because I think this room sees the least traffic. You know, an overall condition is decent. It's cleaner than the house that I shot the video at where I met Matt and Chrissy, but not as clean as the last house. This, of course, is the 4th bedroom, basically set up as an office and exercise room, and this looks out to the front. This is east facing. You can kind of see the mountain peeking out in the background there. Reasonable view from this room. Double closets. And heading into the laundry/garage area. Standard issue, full-size washer dryer with some extra storage. And another 3-car garage. We're going to go ahead and write an amendment to the contract that says the realtor gets to keep this thing at closing. Just kidding. Okay. Furnace, water heater, It appears that this may be an evaporative cooling system. I'm not seeing standard air conditioner connections here. And this garage, although, you know, full 3-car garage, does not have the extra space of the previous house. Here's the indication of some kind of leak at some point. And a patch, the associated patch. You can see the length of the patch. I am assuming that is old damage. But of course, if this became the house, we would dig right into that. Figuratively speaking, of course. All right, so I'm going to step out back now. Leaving the garage, going by the kids' rooms and the hall bathroom. Master dead ahead, hanging a left into the great room. And stepping out back. All right, this is west facing. It's basically the same configuration as the last portal. It's long. It's got a reasonable amount of depth. I see a little bit of paint flaking along the edge of the ceiling here. I see what appear to be drywall joints that have separated, not shocking. And here we have the septic system, and what you're looking at here, the septic tank has 2 sides to it. There's a side that collects the solid waste, and then a side that collects the liquid. This is an alarm system that alerts you if the liquid level gets too high. You don't want that thing to overfill. So this is a long half acre. The property goes, let me just march back there. Here come some friends. So yeah, this is a classic Rio Rancho half acre. You can see everybody's got this sort of long half acre. Hi there. Hi there. Good dog. Okay. We call this coyote fence. It's a stylistic kind of fence that's very common out in these parts. And there's the reverse angle. So this is basically a raw lot, ready to be finished out. Pretty much do anything you want back here. What I've seen most people do, the key to happiness is you segment this yard. You put a fence across at approximately this area and make that side of it really nice and basically just ignore the back half. Otherwise, you are doing a serious amount of work. All right, that is 5th Street. Thanks, guys.